G'day guys, it's Andrew Salvaggi from Aussie Builds here, and in this edition what we're going to do is we're going to go through how to maintain our cars. So we've built them, we've got them, we've hit the track, we've done a few club meets, we've done a few major races, and they come back and they start looking a little bit worse for wear, a bit dirt here and there, the diff's not as smooth as it used to be, the CVAs are a little bit squeaky when you go over jumps, and there's a bit of dirt and nothing's as smooth as it used to be. So in this edition what we're going to do is we're going to go through maintenance and what to do in between races to make your car perform as best as it did when you first built it. What people will find is when you first build a kit and throw it down on the track, it's super plush, super smooth and really nice to drive. But then over time it changes and you don't notice those changes because you're constantly driving the car and adapting your driving, and then you go and do a drastic rebuild of the car and then suddenly it's super smooth and you go, wow, this thing's so plush and so nice to drive again. And so the purpose of this edition is to show you what you can do in between races really quickly to make sure that the car stays like that. So what you'll need before rebuilding your car, there's a few things and a few products that I use that have been successful, and I know a lot of people use as well. Simple Green, everyone knows that. It's a great all-purpose cleaner. You can get it from any hardware store. One of the products that that we've started using and that was put onto us by the AE guys in the US was Lemon Pledge. It's a spray. It basically brings back the natural shine in plastics and makes them look brand new again. What a lot of people use is like an Armor All or a car dash cleaner or a plastic rejuvenator type product that's silicone and oil based, and what that does is that makes the car look amazing, but then the first run on the track it comes back all dusty and you can't get the dust off because it's stuck to it. So pretty much what we've started using is house cleaning products like Lemon Pledge and like Simple Green, because they just get the job done and they give you a really nice result, but also your car stays clean for a bit longer. The next one, which not a lot of people would think of, is baby wipes. A lot of the 1/8 guys use these, and guys who run indoor a lot. They are absolutely amazing for cleaning your car in between runs. If you've got mud or dirt stuck to the car on the arms, on the underside of the chassis, cleaning bodies, they are amazing. They're designed to do a lot harder work than cleaning our cars, and they are a really good, cheap alternate way. Instead of spraying rags with Simple Green all the time, you can just grab one of these out, wipe down and chuck it away. Really good, really cheap. As far as hardware, what you'll need: toothbrush just to get into those tight areas, a really good quality paintbrush, a small one, so really small tip there, with a small bristle spread. I find that they do the finer cleaning and do that last finish off work. General all-purpose cheaper brush, just to brush the car down initially, or if you want to brush on something like Simple Green or a Pledge, this gets the job done. It doesn't ruin a really good brush. And the best thing that you'll need, that I've found, is a pick. These things are amazing. You can get them at a hardware store, get them straight hooked. They generally come in a kit. What these do is they clean the dirt out of your screws on the underside of your chassis or anywhere that gets in there. A lot of guys use a pin or a body clip to remove the dirt out of the chassis, but I've found these are the best, and once you get one you'll never look back. So in this edition, guys, stick with me. I'll do some photos, some videos, some explanation, and some before and after performance shots of how a properly maintained car, and you can use these in your day-to-day, even at the racetrack in between runs, like rebuilding your CVAs, making sure your shocks are fresh, to keep your car on point all day, every day.